With the white cap, a distinguishing cap for Godolphin, who have three runners. Gary Stevens in the saddle. 2 Fly to the Stars. Willie Supple will wear a black cap, another distinguishing cap. Number 3 El Moustarak, Olivier Pellier, former French champion. Number 4 is Doc Sider and Michael Hills. 5 is Farek, Frankie Dettori, who wears the first set of Godolphin colours and obviously the stable elect. 6 is On the Ridge, Kieran Fallon. Number 7 is Perfect Vintage, Pat Smullen, and 8 Sorby Tower, Ray Cochrane. So 8 runners. For
current prices 9 to 4, as I said. It probably might go back 2 to 1. Farek Open 2's gone 9 to 4. Fly to the Stars solid at 9 to 2. On the Ridge, easy to back here on the racecourse, 9 to 2 out to 11 to 2. Cape Cross also weak in the market, 6 to 1, 13 to 2, and now 7 to 1. Docksider's a 9 to 1 chance with Al Moustarak on the drift, 8 to 1 out to 10 to 1. Sorby Tower, now that was 40 to 1 in the offices this morning, and without doubt the best of the bigger priced horses backed in the race, 20 to 1, and there's 1 or 2 going 16 to 1 behind me. Perfect Vintage is 33 to 1.
Place Jim McGrath.
Thanks, Jimmy. They're ready and they're racing in the Queen Anne, the traditional opener here at Royal Ascot, on settling down. One of the Godolphins going on in the black cap. That's Fly to the Stars on the left, but now Cape Cross in the white cap taking it up. So Cape Cross, the early leader, blazing the trail here from Docksider on the near side, and then over on the far side with the black cap is Fly to the Stars. Just in behind them in the early stages is On the Ridge and El Moustarak, and further back in the field Sorby Tower. Farek about second last at this stage, as they've covered the best part of 2.5 furlongs, and cutting out the running here is Cape Cross. From the black cap of Fly to the Stars on the far side, Dockside at the near side. They're followed by El Moustarak and On the Ridge. Further back Farek, Sorby Tower, and last of all Perfect Vintage. Racing up towards halfway in the Queen Anne, and the leader still Cape Cross with a white cap from Docksider, just edging a little closer on the near side. They're a length and a half or 2 in front now. Fly to the Stars, who's flat to the boards. The pressure's applied now. They're followed by El Moustarak running on. Farek with 5 lengths to make up, and further back is Sorby Tower. They race up now with 2 furlongs left to travel. Docksider on the near side ranges up, takes the lead from Cape Cross and El Moustarak. Farek called on for an effort, is finishing pretty well, and they've kicked away now from Perfect Vintage. They've got a furlong left to go. On the near side, Docksider, Cape Cross coming back at him now. Docksider getting weary. Cape Cross has fought his way back into the picture. They're followed then by Farek. It's Docksider and Cape Cross stride for stride as they race up towards the line. It's nip and tuck, stride for stride. They hit the line now. Photo, but Cape Cross has got it just ahead of, on the near side, Docksider. Third then was El Moustarak, then Farek, followed then by Perfect Vintage, and they were nicely clear of Sorby Tower. Then Fly to the Stars, and On the Ridge is last to finish. Let's have a look at it now. Very tight. They were stride for stride, but Cape Cross, Gary Stevens, I reckon, has fought back on the far side just to get his nose in front, right on the line, and a snatch victory here by a short head. It is close though. On the near side, Docksider in second, then El Moustarak third, Farek fourth, then in 5th position Perfect Vintage. A long gap then of about 5-6 lengths to Sorby Tower.
That's number 1 Cape Cross at 7 to 1, second number 4 Docksider at 9 to 1, and third number 1 Al Moustarak at 10 to 1. The favourite there was Farek.